suicide attempt in progress. If a student is in progress of committing suicide, the teacher should send for the principal and inform of the attempted method of suicide. They should try to calm the student and others. In a calm voice, let the student know that you are going to evacuate the rest of the class. Evacuate quietly if allowed. In the event of the death of an assigned student, be prepared to assist the principal with notification of next of kin. Return the students to the classroom when advised. And complete an incident report as soon as possible. Also, identify students in need of more intense counseling. The principal's office should call 911 for police and EMS and identify attempted method of suicide. They should also notify the counselor and notify the health office to obtain the student's emergency health information and take it to the scene. They should advise the health office to stay out of the view of the student. The principal's office should notify the superintendent's office, who will then contact others as needed. They should appoint a staff member to handle the arriving parents and notify the student's parents. The principal's office should escort police to the scene and stay out of the view of the student. If the suicide was prevented, require the parents to show proof of psychological consultation before the student is permitted to return. If the suicide was not prevented, the principal's office should inform the staff and provide written and personal condolences to the family. The principal's office should initiate a crisis debriefing response and facilitate any investigations by district and civil authorities. If there is a suicide attempt in progress, the counselor should call the district psychologist and brief the psychologist and ask for guidance. The counselor should personally go to the scene. If a weapon is visible, use good judgment on whether or not to approach the student. Speak calmly with the student and try to diffuse the situation using counseling expertise. If possible, try to get the student isolated and to a telephone in order to call a crisis intervention hotline. Maintain contact with the student. If the district psychologist arrives, work with him. Do not abandon them. If the suicide was prevented, give the student and parents the phone number for the listings shown in the reminder. Ask the student to sign a no suicide contract, and if he refuses, document the refusal. Work with the parents of the student, administrators, and teacher to monitor the student. If the suicide was not prevented, coordinate and document increased counseling services to students, and file an incident report immediately.